got Juan over here blowing it out. Got the Mariama BL 9000. Now, he likes the BL 9000 better than the Red Max 8500. You know, like I said, guys, they're pretty much both the same. A little bit lighter, the Mariama, but you know, you really can't notice it. They're really, you know, spec-wise, the sorry, I'm just trying to get it so you can hear. And we're going to be using the hedge trimmer attachment today, because we got to hedge a lot of these bushes down. This woman is almost hit one. We almost ran him over. Almost ran him right over. But yeah, so he's going to use the Mariama, but he likes it. He says it's more comfortable. But power-wise, guys, you know, I get a lot of questions on the Mariama versus the Red Max. They're almost identical, guys. The big difference, like I said, you know, spec-wise, Mariama claims this does 1,000 CFM. Actually, I think 1,060 or something like that. I think the Red Max is 925 or 950. But like I said, you really can't, you know, notice too much of a difference. The big reason why Juan likes the Mariama, he says it's more comfortable to use. So that's basically, you know, and I agree. So if you're looking first, if you like the Red Max 8500, I think you'll like the Mariama better, because you're pretty much getting the same power, but it's definitely a little bit more comfortable to use. Whether it's the padding on the back, a little bit lighter, and it looks big, but it's really just the housing, because a lot of people question that also. Oh, it looks huge. You know, it's really just the housing that makes it look that big. But, and price-wise, I want to say, honestly, the Mariama might be a little bit cheaper than the Red Max. Now, it matters where you go. They're basically the same price, but someone sent me a link asking, you know, is this the same blower that's in the video? And I want to say they're almost as low as like $500. I think it was $519. And usually the Red Max 8500 is like $549. But I really haven't priced them out in a while. But you know, that's neither here or there. So price-wise, you know, 30 bucks, $30 to $50 difference. But so we're gonna do some. I was gonna go live here, but I don't know how the reception would be. But we're gonna be testing out the new Milwaukee. All right. Now this is the power head. All right. We're gonna put the hedge trimmer attachment on it. We're gonna take down some of these bushes over here, cut them a little bit. We're gonna chop down that tree, right, that little thing. And I don't know, they didn't send me the pole saw attachment, so I gotta see what's going on with that. But we'll try to get this used and give you my thoughts on it. And we'll take it from there. This is the string trimmer, and here is the hedge trimmer attachment. But again, I haven't. I don't know what's going on with the pole saw attachment. But we'll have to check that out when the time comes. But all right, so that's basically it. We'll be back in a little bit. Freaking mess. freaking mess over here. This lady, actually, she lost her job last year, and she had to stop service, unfortunately. And real nice woman. She got laid off, I want to say around August. So we stopped in August. You know, she couldn't afford any type of fall cleanup, and unfortunately, well, fortunately, she got a new job, and she was so excited. She's actually making more money. She gets a pension now. She only works 35 hours a week, so she's just so happy that she can, because I'm going to show you this property real quick, and people have been following me a while know this property. But yeah, I mean, you know, you end up paying for it sooner or later. Either you wait to the fall, either you wait for the spring, or you try to, you know, clean it up, you know, in May, April. So, as you can see, beautiful. But yeah, you know, some people think that, all right, I'll just do it in the spring, it'll be so much cheaper. But basically, if you do a solid, nice cleanup in the fall, now you're still gonna have to do a small spring cleanup in 80% of your properties. But as many of you guys know, but you know, there's that small percentage where you just do your fall cleanup and you know, you're pretty much ready to go. But in a property like this, you know, she still would have had, you know, branches, leaves blowing, you know, from your neighbor's property back there. But this all is going to get blown out. She really let the place go, actually, over the years. You know, just having parties and, you know, really not just taking care of it, because this is a beautiful piece of property, especially in New Jersey here. It's very expensive. But really beautiful. But yeah, so we got to blow all this out. You'll see all this. This will all be blown out. I don't know how far she owns, but I think it's pretty far back there. But really nice area over here. She let this whole bar go, you know, down to nothing. I might actually break through this little bridge here. Who the hell knows? But again, this was just beautiful years ago. But she's been having some issues, unfortunately. But we're gonna blow all this out. Then we're gonna bring the zero turn, and we gotta cut the front. We'll cut back here. But yeah, this is kind of what it looks like when you don't do any type of cleanup in the spring. In the fall, and you kind of wait to spring. But again, she really couldn't help it. She was out of a job, and this was the last thing on her mind. But we'll get it cleaned up here. So all leaves here, you blow them out. But yeah, obviously you got to bring the zero turn. You know, her last cut was like I said, in August. So, you know, really tall. A lot of leaves get stuck in this tall grass. But obviously the zero turn will mulch a lot of these leaves up here. But we're going to be taking this down, like I said. And we're going to be trimming some of these. Some of them she wants removed. Some of them she just wants cut. So we're going to blow this out kind of last. And actually, I don't even know if we're going to get to blowing this out today, because I got like 2 other cleanups to do. But yeah, and we'll show you what it looks like when we're all done.